Here we go. Ooh, what is this notification? Oh, thanks. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Online Universe Mode. Welcome to another episode of Smackdown. Okay, we are live. I just wanted to make sure. And we are on the Go Home Show for Money in the Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. I am your host, Big Money Moves, James Stevenson. And for the moment... All right, bro. All right. Anyways, for the moment, we're going to be doing a little solo as we are going to be closing out the show or the qualifiers for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, starting off with that woman right there, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. What up, KB? Shayna Baszler, easily one of the scariest women of the past few seasons. Hasn't really been booked to the best of her abilities this year. Rarely seen on TV. But on the other side, we got this woman right here who was last in action against the women's champion, Ronda Rousey. That's so cap. Like, Shayna Baszler literally beat Ronda Rousey. What are we talking about? But that woman right there is not Shayna or Ronda Rousey. That's Piper Niven. Piper Niven normally, she's a tank. Is crazy. That's insane. Piper Niven normally joined by the hot mess Chelsea Green, but tonight she's looking to qualify for that Women's Money in the Bank. That's funny. Let me get your boy in the comments, because he's cooking right now. So he can't be on the mic. Bro, what? Why would you even say that? But here she comes, unsuccessful in her debut, but she did not get pinned. And now, good time is insane. But now looking to get back on track as she's looking to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank. Bro, what? And you coming here on the same weird stuff, bro? That is not what I sent you the link for. You what? Y'all tripping. But the beautiful madness, this is Julia. And Julia last in action against Kairi Sane and Zoe Stark in that match where Zoe Stark got rolled up. It was an outstanding performance from Julia. She just came up short. Kyrie Irving. All right, bro. Like, this is not real. Comment section not real today. Uh-oh. Speaking of Kyrie Sane, we got the other Kabuki Warrior. The Draft Night Rumble winner. Whenever she decides she's ready, that is the Empress of Tomorrow. We've got Asuka in the building, and if you're a betting man, put all of your money, put all your chips, put whatever you got on Asuka. Now, before I continue, I am not responsible for whatever happens, whether Asuka wins or loses. Why would you listen to me? But Asuka won. Asuka, it was a negative 200 for this match. You think she just got it? Y'all just naming role players, bro. Like who throws out Jermichael Green? But I mean, the odds. Come on now. We got Shayna Baszler in this match. We got Julia in this match. Piper Niven is in this match. And Asuka, let's be real. Normally it's like somebody definitely has the advantage. But here, that's not even how you spell Heinrich. All right, bro, that's not even how you spell that. All right, here you clearly tried. Uh-oh, here we go. Julia starting off with Shayna. Shayna flips. Oh my gosh, what a club from Piper Niven taking down Asuka. And a roundhouse right there from Baszler taking down Julia. Double axe handle and a jawbreaker in stereo. And now Piper Niven said, let me see what you all about, Julia. Julia immediately getting out of the fireman's carry. Inverted DDT. Back elbow from Shayna. Doesn't face Julia. Wrestling takedown from Asuka. Man, I see why I normally need help with that. Oh, here we go. Two of Japan's best going at it. Asuka and Julia. Well, that was it. No. They're still going. Shayna Baszler with a shot block to Piper Niven. As Julia getting a little disrespectful with those head taps. Shayna now working on the knee. Double foot stomp to the arm. Would love to see. Yeah, that's not happening. Shayna Baszler locks the hands in a Kamigoye. Knee to the midsection. Yes, Julia was going off with that chair for a moment, but now gets hit with a underhook. Weird underhook suplex. Shayna tossing Piper Niven over the top rope. And now Julia stops herself from running into those steps. Asuka trying to get away, taking off the apron. What the hell was that? Headbutt right there. And as Piper Niven turns Shayna Baszler inside out. Hey, watch that Minute Maid lemonade bottle over there. I'll be messing with my sponsors. Who the hell is... That's your boy. Oh my gosh! Crossbody, and no way, Asuka's back on her feet after that crossbody knee right there from Shayna Baszler. Asuka going after the back elbow from Piper. We don't know too many of the same people, pal. Yeah, Shelton doesn't really exist. But now that you said it, shout out to Shelton's dad, sitting over there in the front row. Oh my gosh, into the turnbuckle or into the ring post she goes, and now a jawbreaker right there from Baszler. Julia kicks to the midsection. Kick to the midsection from, oh, come on now. Right when it was getting good. Shelton is a ghost, that's very true. Back elbows gets her down. And now Baszler with a judo throw and an arm, or elbow to the arm. Asuka doing a little too much taunting. Not enough fighting, but now everybody's missing. Into the barricade goes, yeah, we do too. We don't know what happened to him. And here it is, that signature ladder, trying to prepare for what could be their fate in just a couple of days. One of these women will be the last ones to join the likes of Io Sky, Carmella, Sol Ruka, Lyra Valkyria, Kalani Jordan, Charlotte Flair, and Naomi. One of these women will be that last slot. Snake bite onto the chair. Asuka now with a German suplex on the outside. Yes, he is. He's right there, though. Ask him. He can shoot. Yeah, I'm not gonna say all that. Yeah, you're tripping. Y'all have always been sorry at 2K. Always. Piper Niven. Locked up by Asuka. She attempted a power bomb, got her up, but couldn't get her all the way up. Back body drop right there. And Baszler knocks her to the outside. Oh, nah. Julia tossing that table, trying to keep her down. Kick to the midsection. Now Shayna Baszler trying to choke Julia out. Hey, like I said, there is no propaganda. I was with you and I was against you. I tell it how it is. Why is Tyler pretending to be this Zeno dude? It's funny. Baszler. Uh-oh! Baszler locking in a heel hook. Oh, stiff. Oh my gosh, what a kick to the jaw. Forcing Baszler to let go right there. Hip toss. Knee strike connects. And Asuka has her locked in. The Asuka lock is locked in. What did I tell y'all? Put y'all money on Asuka. Shayna Baszler is... Never mind. Disregard. Asuka with that Empress combination. And now Piper Niven, Michinoku driver. Going for the cover. Baszler took out the referee instead of breaking up the pinfall. That's always an option, I guess. But now Asuka misses that dropkick. Baszler gonna make her pay. We brought up Rousey earlier. There's the Rowdy Buster. But there's no referee thanks to your own mistake. Shayna Baszler, welcome to the consequences of your actions. Oh, Julia might have just saved herself. Went for a headbutt, didn't get that roundhouse. Double it up, triple it up, and takes out the knee with a drop kick. Baszler to the top rope. We rarely see this from Shayna, and now we see why. Has her, locks it up. Neck breaker connects. Oh my gosh, sledgehammer right to the lower back. Chop, bang, rolling elbow. And now Niven sent it to that table, propped up on the apron. I don't know how it's propped up like that. He is in the party. He's cooking. I said that. Welcome, everybody. Oh, my gosh. Inverted power slam right there. He's cooking. I just said that. Oh, my gosh. Looking for a Riverdurci. Blocked by Baszler. Baszler tried to lock the wrist. Couldn't grab her in time. Pulls her back. Ripcord knee strike. Asuka and Piper both grab at each other. Neither one of them got it. Piper now. Bad intentions. No mind. World's strongest slam right there. And now into the corner goes Shayna. Oh no! Here it comes. The Viper Bomb. 1, 2. I don't know if that was broken up or kicked out of, but either way, the match continues, and one of these women is still looking for their opportunity. Takedown right there from Piper Niven. Asuka on the apron. Shayna Baszler has been hit with every finisher in this matchup so far. The body has to be feeling those effects. A knee right there. Oh! Single barrel drop kick right there. Piper's a unit. I don't know, man. Oh my gosh. Julia! Northern Lights bomb for the match. 1. Asuka right there to break it up, though. Clothesline. And now Asuka looked like she wanted it again. Roundhouse. Double it. Bang. Shayna Baszler started going off. Couldn't get enough in right there, though. Tossed into Asuka. And now trying to fight out of the hands of... Oh, my goodness. She's just stuck in the middle. Julia, I don't know if you realize it, but okay, there she goes, breaks it up, grab a prime bottle. Yeah, I'm not playing this match. I'm just commentating. I can't lie to you. Maybe they will grab a prime bottle, even though it's a Minute Maid lemonade bottle, but oh my gosh, going off of that sledgehammer. Julia, another blow right there. And oh, here we go. Riverdurci. 1, 2, 3. What the? That just spooked the fuck out of me. That was funny, though. Crazy timing for that. Crazy timing for that. Julia is the last woman qualified for the women's Money in the Bank. Get in here, speak. Snake bite right there onto the chair. Roundhouse, the Empress combination right there to Baszler. The Michinoku driver to Julia. The missed dropkick into the Rowdy Buster right here. It was truly anyone's game. I believe Shayna Baszler could have got. Oh, also, I hope you didn't bet on Asuka. Because like I said, I am not liable for whatever just happened. If you were idiotic enough to put your money on the line, that was you. That's so real. There was a Derek Rogers. Oh, and that Arriva Dirty. The last move of this match, winning Julia it all. Beautiful Madness has found her way into the women's Money in the Bank, and she is one step closer to making history. Io Sky, Julia, Lyra Valkyria, Sol Ruka, Carmella, Charlotte Flair, Kalani Jordan, and Naomi. All to clash at Money in the Bank. That was a lot of names to remember. But we're now going to move on to the women's championship match that I spoke on, I believe, on Raw. I believe I did say something about this on Raw. Man, get to it. Nobody. Here we go. Big Mommy Cool, representing the Judgment Day, is about to make her way to the ring. Now you talking about some big sexy. I wasn't gonna say that. He retracted the here statement. Now everybody's talking about some let's go big mommy. All right. Where's my laptop? I'm supposed to be putting polls up for this stuff. This is a very short episode, by the way. I just want everybody to know that. We're not going to be here all night. I don't got time to be here all night. You'd call Raquel Rodriguez. Okay, bro. Interesting. Interesting for sure. But here she comes. The women's champion about to make her way to the ring. This right here is Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton. I had to wait a second. I had to let her pose to the camera. That's her moment. I had to let her get it. Tiffany Stratton, by far one of the most talented women in the KHWA. And she's proven it time and time again. That's how she's in the situation she's in. Now you're okay. Come on now. Show some respect. This is how she got where she is now. She always makes sure to remind the crowd, remind everybody that dang, how many of those you need? That to remind everybody that it is in fact always Tiffy time, but now she has to put that women's undisputed championship on the line against Raquel Rodrigo. I mean, oh my God, Raquel Rodriguez. That was bad. That was funny though. Let me go ahead and put this poll up. Yeah, I'm gonna get flamed for that one. All right. Tiffany Stratton, Raquel Rodriguez. One of these women will be leaving and heading into SummerSlam as the women's undisputed. All right. I hate y'all. And the match is underway. I don't know why the bell didn't ring. Raquel and oh no, this is not the best game plan right here for Tiffany. I'm not gonna lie to you. Stratton should not want. You'll get that Fortnite collab though. Maybe. Here we go. It's not something you want to get into. Raquel trying to steal it, going for the cover. 1. Ooh, that looked like a 2 count. But Tiffany flips it over, going for the win. 1, 2. And again, now into a backslide, going for the cover. 1. Kick out. Back to square one. Drop kick right there. Fast reflexes from the champion. Blowing her a kiss. She has to stay on top of it. This is different from last time. When we saw Tiffany go into action against Piper Niven, she got dominated most of that matchup. She was bad from the beginning. This one, she seems a lot more focused. We know she had the match with Bayley. We know that they went toe-to-toe. And, okay. All right. Maybe I spoke too soon. Now we're talking about Sabrina Carpenter songs. Uh-oh. Like, come on now. Like, of all the... 6, really? Forearm counter right there. Nope. Forearm counter there. Back and forth counters of the forearms. Maybe you should try a different thing. And never mind, she got one in, but that was about it. Raquel doing the wise thing, stopped them, but Tiffany floats over DDT. This is serious brain rot. Tiffany Stratton looking for an Irish whip counter by Raquel. Overpowered by Raquel, really. And now there it is. Spinning sidewalk slam, using momentum of Stratton against her right there. Now Raquel taking time to time. What's up? Is this who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Right? Oh my gosh! I almost took her head off! What the fuck is going on? Yeah, long story short, I accidentally called Raquel Rodrigo, and they were already talking about Tiffany Stratton being Sabrina Carpenter. So that's how you catch up to that. And now Raquel with a power slam right there. You know, everybody makes mistakes. I'm only human. It's just me tonight. So, give me a break. This is a lot of talking to do. Big boot right there from Raquel. Going for the cover. Only a 1 count. And no, I don't think that was the intention right there. Tiffany going over the top rope. Why did my stuff freeze? Why does it have me on? You said where's everybody else at? Long story short, again, Roy doesn't really work here no more. And Spike is on a vacation in quotation marks. His Wi-Fi is bad. Counts at 5. Might have just busted her open right there. 6, Stratton to the top rope. Tiffany Stratton, you're facing the wrong way. She realized that. Tried to save herself and gets tossed off the top rope. And a knee right to the back. My laptop froze. That's crazy. Catering that 10 is wild. Club. Discus clothesline right there. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, she's going for the cover off the discus. 1. Not expect that. Why is my laptop froze? What is going on? Why am I getting repeats? Why am I getting repeats of comments I already seen? I don't. Anyways. I'm finna just restart my system. I mean, my laptop. Like, it's literally sending me every comment I've already seen. As these two start trading blows back and forth, one of these women will be the women's champion after this matchup. Will Tiffany Stratton retain? Ooh, that was bad. Will Raquel? Oh, never mind. Drop kick right there from Stratton. Looked like she had bad intentions right there. Who gets paid? Who gets paid? I get paid. That's real. Swanton bomb, nobody home. Raquel sends her over the top rope again. Stratton hangs on. Hot shot. My laptop is literally not cooperating right now. I hope Raquel knows she can't win this match. Close that. There ain't no in universe mode. And it's still ringing me on my messages. It's a good match right now. Love to hear it. Oh my gosh, going for the cover up and whatever that was. 1, 2. Yeah, my laptop is cooked. I'm gonna just turn it off. What's your catering? You said, why do you keep calling that lady Big Sexy? I mean, I get it, but come on now. Tiffany, that was bad. She's distracted. There we go. Clothesline connects. Kick to the hamstring. Raquel looked like she wanted something right there. Didn't get it, though. Forearm. Kick to the midsection chop. And now Stratton could be looking for a sit-out power bomb. Going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count? She was Big Sexy at the Rumble. Type. And now Stratton showing off a little bit. That double back handspring. And now a drop kick to follow it up. Okay, it looks like it's finally trying to catch up on my chat. Double foot stomp. Yeah, my chat's still behind. This is crazy. Like, it's just not showing the catering at 10. Oh, caught her right there. Ducks it. Discus clothesline again. Tiffy tried to go to the top rope. Got caught with a little possum going for the cover. 1. Kick out. Tiffy's time still cooking this fraud, though. I mean, right now, it's not looking like a drop kick. Both women down. Forearm smash right there. Raquel gets dodged. Chop right there from Tiffany. No. Kick to the midsection, though. Tossed into the corner. Down she goes. That was a very heavy attack. And went for a stomp on the head. Tiffany dodges. Goes for a punch to the midsection. Locks her up. Okay. Playing a little dirty. Bro, it's still showing me old mess. Tell Tiffy to save that finisher for me. All right. All right. Stratton sees her moment. Could be having it. Is it Tiffy time indeed? No, it is not. Raquel to her feet. Just staring a hole in the Stratton. Right hook right there. Tiffany Stratton has it. Swanton. Scouted for a second time. Rodriguez scouted for a second time. And then Botox. Botox Buster was scouted as well. Takes her down. Raquel Rodriguez locks in a Boston Crab, center of the ring. Is the champion gonna tap out? Are we about to have a new champion? Is Raquel Rodriguez bringing gold to the Judgment Day? Tiffany fights out of it. Delivers a knee right there. Stratton, shotgun drop kick right to the chest of Raquel. Looked to go to the corner again. Tiffany Stratton said third time's the charm. Swan Ton Bomb. Is that it? 1, 2. Kick out from Rodriguez. Tiffany Stratton wants her to her feet. Could be looking for it. The beginning of the end. No forearm kick. Chop. Locks up. Could be looking for another. No. Not this time. Sister top rope. What a smack. Stratton. Ooh, another one. What's she looking for? Tiffany Stratton looking for a superplex. How the hell? That's funny. How is Raquel back to her feet? How is Tiffany? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Tejana Bomb. Dragging her away from the ropes. Not very well. Drags her to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. And that is the end of Tiffany. What? A 1 count? Botox buster to the back of the head. Still standing. Tiffany Club. Another one. 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 Oh my gosh! And now Stratton floats over Alabama Slam. The prettiest moonsault ever. Goes for the cover, and that is it. Tiffany Stratton retains. Congratulations to Tiffany Stratton. Much deserved. What fire came out of her at the end of this matchup as she celebrates with the... Oh my gosh. She's back. The queen of the ring is here. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is back, and we know what that means. SummerSlam is right around the corner. She's making it known right now. Tiffany Stratton, you might want to watch out, because your next challenger is making herself very clear. Liv Morgan defeated Io Sky 2 months ago, and we haven't seen her since. These two in a stare down. And Liv, what did she just tell her? Oh my gosh, the crowd can't believe it. I can't believe it. Liv Morgan just said a lot by saying nothing. Holy crap. Hey man, don't compare me to him. It got the message across. But it is now main event time. I told you we were here for a good time, not a long time. That man right there is him, and he's looking to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. This is Carmelo Hayes. Man, Liv Morgan just got me so excited, and she didn't even do anything. I bet y'all thought she was going to make some kind of attack or something. She came back with a little bit of respect. That's real. He is him. Carmelo Hayes looking to be the guy to be the last man in this men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We know it's a very star-studded just in a different. That's weird. We know it's a very. Wait, who's the undisputed champion? At the moment, it's Kevin Owens. The next show is gonna be Money in the Bank. So Kevin Owens is gonna be putting his championship on the line against Swerve. There were supposed to be match cards made and posted on this show, but it's not. You know, things happen. It is what it is. But the champions here on SmackDown, at least, is Kevin Owens is the undisputed champion. Tiffany Stratton, who just had her match, is the women's undisputed champion. Ashante Theodonis of Hit Row is the United States champion. And then Pretty Deadly hosts the SmackDown tag titles. I was on Triple H booking tonight. Why are you saying that? Like, let's be serious. Is Obafemi there? Yes, Obafemi is in fact here, but he's on Raw. He is the king of the ring. Obafemi defeated Bronson Reed at King of the Ring. He's one of the shorts. If you go look at my shorts, he has a little spot in one of my shorts. He is the king of the ring. He'll be facing Damian Priest, Randy Orton, Booker T, or Baron Corbin at SummerSlam for that title. We just don't know who because Money in the Bank hasn't happened yet. Money in the Bank is next. This is the Go Home SmackDown. We're going to find out the very last qualifier right now. This is the main event. He's not only fighting Apollo Crews. Like, what are we talking about? It's Carmelo Hayes, Apollo Crews, Santos Escobar, and LA Knight. Like, where, like, oh my God, is that poll still up, bro? I can't take that poll down. He does look like, you talking about Obafemi? Like, I'm being real. It's definitely Obafemi's odds of winning that championship next pay-per-view are very high. Like, he's already defeated the likes of Gunther. He's beaten Randy Orton. He beat Bronson Reed. He beat R-Truth, which isn't, at the time, didn't mean too much. But now it means a lot. R-Truth has rejuvenated himself over on SmackDown, joining Hit Row. But I will tell you, his interest is cool. That's real. I'll tell you, you definitely don't want to miss Money in the Bank. It is going to be one of those shows, for sure. And this right here, this is the megastar known. Maybe I should wait. No, I'm not going to wait. This is the megastar known as L.A. Knight. And L.A. Knight, believe it or not, has not had the best of luck here. But maybe the megastar can turn it around and the last qualifier can go to that man right there. L.A. Knight, yeah! Okay, oh man, somebody voted on that Tiffany Stratton poll afterwards. Y'all are cheating, man. All right, let me put this poll up. Carmelo Hayes, Santos Escobar, Apollo Crews, LA Knight. Yeah, man, it's not my fault. You're acting like I be playing these matches. This is an online universe mode. I don't control who plays LA Knight. Like, at most, the most y'all should be saying is, we know Apollo Crews isn't winning, okay? Like, that's the most I can give you. All right, let's see what's going on. Polls up. Go for who you got. One of these men will be joining the likes of Cody Rhodes, KC Jericho, Andrade, Drew McIntyre. Hold on. Let me cook. It's a lot of names. I had the women down. How I don't have the men down? I don't know. I got it. Trust. Yeah, we're going to run this back in a second. You know, I definitely drew a blank, but it's not my fault. Okay. Like I was saying, you know, dang. Who is in this? Oh, what up, Casey? You late, man. Okay, I'm ready now. I had to refresh my mind. They're gonna be joining the likes of Casey Jericho, who's in the chat now. Drew McIntyre, The Miz, Andrade, Finn Balor, Cody Rhodes, and whoever wins here. Let's look at it. Whoa, Santos Escobar is leading the votes right now? Y'all putting respect on his name? Do y'all actually pay attention to Universe Mode? As Escobar delivers a sit-out powerbomb right there. Somebody might know ball. Melo's him. Y'all still going Melo? Close over. Inverted DDT. LA Knight getting tossed by Apollo Crews. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Hops down. LA Knight has him. What's he thinking? Nothing. He's thinking a bunch of nothing. Nah, but he does. Everybody in the match has a chance. Like, come on now. Apollo Crews has a chance. Santos Escobar has his voice. Oh my gosh, tilt-a-whirl arm drag right there from Carmelo Hayes. That's a match I would like to watch as well. Welcome everybody to the chat. It's 25 for all. It's sport. Oh, LA Knight. It's 25%. It is. Did he go change his name, bro? Did you just change your name to KB6? All right. Like, why do you not spell this man's name right? You called him Apollo Creed, Apollo Crews, but it's C-R-U-Z. And now you're 6. Like, what's going on? Tosses him back in the ring, stomping him out. Dodges right there from LA Knight. Here we go. The Megastar DDT on the Carmelo Hayes. And Santos Escobar right there to try and stop the momentum. Apollo Crews doing Apollo Crews things right there. Rolls out of the way. Big boot into an enziguri. Santos Escobar, the last man standing. We're going to pretend Apollo Crews is not right there. Jawbreaker. Carmelo picking up the trash can and tossing it into Santos Escobar. And now getting tossed. Oh my gosh, whacked over the head. You know, I bet if he wasn't bald, that wouldn't have hurt. Going for the cover one. And make sure y'all check out. That's real. Go check out the last episode of Raw. That's so true. And NXT. Can you put up another poll for LA Knight because it's a tie between those two? Somebody else might come in. Somebody else might come and vote. You never know. It could be a three-way tie. So first 48. Like, the disrespect y'all are showing to Apollo Crews right now. Oh my God, going for the cover. Whoa. Enziguri right there. And a crossbody timed perfectly. One. That seemed like it fired LA. Like Apollo Crews used to catering. All right, man. All this Apollo Crews slander for what? Oh, wait. Apollo. Never mind. It's just a stun gun. Now going for the cover. Is that it? Going for it. One. This man's just changing his profile pictures. Oh, looking for a little crunchy BFT! BFT! Uh-oh. Suplex cutter! Carmelo Hayes caught! Santos Escobar! Powerbomb! Hayes fights out! And an elbow to LA Knight. That wasn't your best game plan right there. Tossed over the top rope, he goes. no way somebody actually voted Apollo Crews. Oh my gosh! Was that a poison Rana? And now a springboard moonsault from Escobar. He's just changing his profile picture. All right, Apollo. Doing more taunting than you are trying to win this match, man. Hurricane Rana. Oh! Counter right there. Taken to the skies. That's why it's called high risk. How are you going to sit here and defend Apollo Crews, then be surprised? You know, like the way I can defend him all I want. Y'all are putting disrespect on him. Last person that said that might be true. But like it's not my fault. I didn't think anybody else would show him respect. Oh, tilt-a-whirl face buster on the chair. Carmelo Hayes, when he shoots, he don't miss. Super kick right there. Uh-oh. Enziguri, oh, landed on the steps. Apollo right there to take advantage. Never mind. Look how Apollo looked at him after that, because what is he doing? Poison Rana onto the steps. Oh no. Apollo wisely got down. Santos trying to keep everybody down, leave it to a one-on-one between him and LA Knight. Or not. Oh, double axe handle takes out Apollo and Santos. And now Hayes tossed them back in the ring he goes. Oh my God. What, twin, what? What up?
I was just letting you know that I mean.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Well, that's gonna get clipped. I don't know what to say about that one. Oh man, I'm gonna have to send him that when this is done. I can't believe he just said that. But get security. The only time I noticed him is when he was on those Raw matches and when he turned heel. Wait, who we talking about? I missed it. It's a three-way tie and then Apollo Crews. Oh, Enziguri right there. Forearm. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. Carmelo Hayes has him up. Sit out power bomb. LA Knight going off now. Is Smackdown still on Friday? Yeah, it is. Apollo's been hurt for the longest in real life, so he's not really doing much. Hey, Knight, yeah. Uh-oh, seems like this match is about to get back in the ring. Everybody seems to be going the right way, except LA Knight. Story of his life. Enziguri to the referee on accident. Taken out with a headlock, and now LA Knight. Oh my gosh, Apollo, can you let us be great? LA Knight had, oh my God, BFT! LA Knight looked like he was setting up for a BFT on Hayes. Hayes gave him a receipt quick, thanks to Apollo Crews. And now, oh my gosh, Apollo. And now Apollo's gonna get caught with it. Suplex cutter. And now, here it comes. Phantom driver on the trash can. 1, 2. Santos, no time to argue. You can't argue this one. You cannot argue this one. LA Knight takes him out from behind. That's true. The ref has been hitting every match. This is online universe mode. It does happen. Pretty frequently. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Uh-oh, LA Knight, middle rope, never mind, gets knocked down. Now Santos Escobar, top rope. What's he thinking? Escobar, elbow drop from the top. Uh-oh, Apollo has him up. Sunset flip counter, going for the, forearm, chop counter. Hayes off the rope, springboard clothesline. If you watch Apollo, he really just do. He really is. It's true. Oh, say it again. That spine buster almost put Santos through the mat. He's doing a bunch of what? Into the corner. Oh, the double knees Meteora, and now Escobar, Phantom Driver for the match. 1, 2. He kicked out. There's no way. And now Hayes, tilt-a-whirl face buster. Uh-oh. Escobar going for the cover. Gonna steal it. 1, 2. Kick out. Drop kick. Doesn't phase him. Clothesline. Barely grazed him. Turn me into a rapper. Call me Big Money Move J. Steve. Oh, Gorilla Press Slam. And now the moonsault to follow. Chair shot from Hayes. Enziguri dodged. Club. Carmelo Hayes sent him into the corner. What's he thinking? Scoop. Slam connects. Hayes could be setting up. Never mind. Got out of dodge again. LA Knight right there on his tail. Spin out powerbomb. Apollo, please shut up. Seriously. I like that. Appreciate it, man. I worked hard. Oh my gosh, LA Knight is going off with the steps. Santos wisely got back in the ring. He didn't want to be a victim as well. Right hook. Went for it. Didn't get it. LA Knight. Big boot. Uh-oh. Here we go. Looking for the Megastar elbow. LA Knight. Drop the elbow. We know what's next. The BFT for the match. 1, 2. Kick out from Escobar. And now Apollo, I don't even know what he's pinning off of. But another BFT. LA Knight leaves the ring, bicycle knee to Hayes out to Cruz. Hayes is gonna steal it. LA Knight doesn't see it. 1, 2. And Carmelo Hayes just stole the victory. He's going to Money in the Bank. Hayes is the final spot. Holy crap. That's how you do it, kid. Carmelo Hayes saw the BFT and he took advantage. Apollo Crews was basically like, I don't know what he had going on in this matchup. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Who knows if I even give him another one like this. This was not his best performance as they show his one highlight. His only highlight was his spine buster. But Carmelo Hayes is going to be joining Andrade, KC Jericho, Drew McIntyre, The Miz, Finn Balor, and of course, last but not least, dang, he is least. Or is he? How did I forget? No, I didn't forget. Cody Rhodes. Wow, this was a fun show. The next show is sadly not Money in the Bank. It's gonna be Jackpot, but you know that's NXT's version of Money in the Bank. That's Spike's show. That's oh snap! I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Apollo Crews deserved the amount of votes he got. To be honest, if I had those ready, I would have definitely posted the match cards. But it's been a lot going on. But nonetheless, Money in the Bank is still next. It's coming up. And I don't want you guys to miss that. I really don't. A lot of work was put into it. It'll be out in the next couple of days for sure. Same thing with Jackpot. Jackpot will probably be tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notice. Make sure you like this video. I hope you guys did enjoy for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all hold on. I'm getting to it. You said it was fun because you were here. A little bit. You added to it for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop the poster for Money in the Bank into onto this. Just so I'm not sitting here looking at myself and Spike, who's not even here. This is definitely the shortest episode of the year, which I don't have a problem with. You know, all that matters is we had fun here tonight, and that everybody had a good time. You were entertained, as we are now. You know, I have a wax of everybody. You haven't? Oh snap! But yeah, I got a wax of everybody. You ain't noticed that? We're just gonna zoom in on this beautiful. Here we go. Yeah. But Money in the Bank is next. Soon. As we have all the matches ready. As we know, Damian Priest defends against Booker T. Wait, don't check my vault. Just understand that I know when my people aren't going to be here and when they are. But we know that Damian Priest will be defending that World Heavyweight Championship against Booker T, Baron Corbin, and the Viper, Randy Orton. While we also have the Tag Team Championships on the line as Pretty Deadly defends against Cam Hardy and Corey Hunt, the Camera Hunters. And last but not least, the animosity finally boils over. The tension is done here because we have Hit Rose, Swerve Strickland going up against the prize fighter Kevin Owens, who has been the most dominant champion in all of Universe Mode history. Kevin Owens has had a championship since the very first week of Online Universe Mode 2 years ago. So now we're here. Yeah, get out, buddy. Don't even worry about it. Don't play with me right now, man. You're trolling me. You're trolling me.
Talking about.
All right, bro. Kevin Owens, Swerve, gonna main event Money in the Bank, which puts them at risk because we do understand that somebody will have that men's Money in the Bank briefcase by then. And then, what's my thoughts on Sherry becoming? That was cool. I had no problem with that. I mean, they made it work for sure. It was a pretty good movie. But last but not least, of course, the women and men's Money in the Bank ladder matches. We already talked about it. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Andrade, KC Jericho, Finn Balor, Carmelo Hayes. And how do I keep doing this? I get to the last person. I forget who it is. I don't know. They get the point. And then on the women's side, who's the fine, lovely lady on the bottom left? That's Kalani Jordan. On the women's side, we got Kalani Jordan, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Julia, Carmella, Sol Ruka, Io Sky. Am I forgetting one? How many was that? Was that 7? I feel like that was 7. And Lyra Valkyria. And with that being said, I have nothing else to say. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so that you never miss an episode of Online Universe Mode. Like I said, the next one is going to be the NXT Jackpot pay-per-view, followed by the main roster's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So, if you did enjoy, I'm done here. We had fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I ain't got nothing else to say. So, we'll see you guys when we see you guys. Peace.